Hey guys, Roscoe Jenkins here with another insightful video for you. This is going to be a follow-up to my video on Condition 3 carry, where I talk about how Condition 3 carry is a good means of carry for people that are just carrying for self-defense purposes. In that video, I specifically say that, if you're a law enforcement officer, a security guard, or a crime fighter in some capacity, that Condition 3 carry is probably not how you should carry. Condition 3 carry is carrying without a round in the chamber. One of the comments that I get frequently, from the trolls is that you should get more training. As if there's some sort of magical amount of training that you can get that will somehow make you impervious to a negligent discharge. If you believe that, you're delusional, There's no amount of training that you can get that's going to make you unsusceptible to having a negligent discharge. It just and this is just a fact. I mean, people, highly trained, highly skilled law enforcement officers, people who frequently carry every single day, who have regular training, go to the range frequently, teach and are taught proper firearms operations and handling, have negligent discharges all the time. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was an FBI agent in Denver by the name of Chase Bishop, who was at a birthday celebration at a distillery in Denver, Colorado, got caught up in the heat of the celebration, starts dancing around for the crowd. It's a great video. If you haven't seen it, guy just gets carried away, does a backflip. His weapon comes out of his pants, falls on the ground in front of him, and he instinctively reaches to pick the thing up and pulls the trigger. The gun goes off. A guy in the crowd gets shot in the leg. Chase gets up, tucks the weapon back in his pants, and gets this shit-eating grin on his face and throws his hands up like, "Oh, fucking Alfred E. Newman. What, me worry?" This is an FBI agent. In the state where I live, just a couple months ago, there was an article in the local newspaper about one of the local police officers in one of the nearby cities who went to a public bathroom, was taking a poo, has a negligent discharge while he's pulling his pants up or wiping his hind end or whatever. Happens to people who know how to use weapons. Listen, if you want to get enough training so that you won't have a negligent discharge, I'm going to give it to you right now for free. All right, here it is. Here's your training. If you don't want to have a negligent discharge, don't pull the trigger on your weapon when you don't intend to do it. Bam! Consider yourself trained. You are now officially impervious to a negligent discharge. If you never pull the trigger on your gun when you don't mean to, you're not going to have a negligent discharge. My God. You can't fix stupid, really. You just can't. But anyway, if you haven't seen the video of Mr. Bishop doing his backflip, I'll post a link to it in the description below. It's classic. And for all of you that think that it's never going to happen to you, you've got more training than Rambo, my advice to you guys is just don't shoot your peckers off. Have a nice day.